Well, it is Food City Friday, and we are so excited to welcome back Chef Julie on this Food City Friday. It is great to have you with
I feel like
us.
I've come back home today, so it's so much fun to be here. I love it.
I know, lots of hugging.
Yeah.
And of course, you always bring these wonderful recipes, tried and true, and today you're making what I feel is so iconic.
Oh, it's a triple berry cobbler, and I think it's the perfect dessert for this time of year because it's not spring yet. But we're not in the depths of winter.
No.
So we have a little touch of spring with the berries, but it's a warm, comforting dessert. Serve it over vanilla ice cream when it's good and hot. Oh my gosh.
That sounds
It's delicious.
perfect.
And it's easy.
Okay,
I've made
I like
it easy.
that. I like that.
So I like to just do it with frozen berries. You don't have to prep. You open the bag and that's it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And frozen berries are really, they have a great freshness
They really
to them
do.
when they
People
thaw.
may not realize that when you have anything frozen, it's often frozen the same day it's picked. So you really get a fresh flavor. This isn't a step down, and you're going to cook it anyway. If you have fresh berries, do that. But what I like to do is a combination of blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. Now, if you want to do, like here's a bag where it's a medley, and it has, I think, like dark cherries in here and some strawberries. You can do any kind of berry you want to do. I just like this combination. But you can jazz it up, make it yours, and do what you want to do. I'm going to let you just pop these right here.
So we're going to start. I love these blackberries.
Yes, they're good, and there's almost a little bitterness to a blackberry, but that works really well with everything else. I think with the sugar and the sweet and all of that. Yeah, just toss it off.
And
you
then
just
we're gonna
toss
do
it
the
in.
raspberry.
Just toss it. I know, isn't this hard?
I know, this
it's
is
almost
terrible.
as much as Rice Krispie treats.
I love
It's just about as hard as that.
treats. Oh, they do. They look so good.
Now I'll just kind of stir them around here a little bit.
Okay.
Now, if you want to thaw them first, you can at this point, you know, you can put them in the microwave for 5 minutes, kind of thaw them out a little bit, and then the cook time is quicker. But if you don't care, you can just go straight from here into the oven with the thing. It's even easier, but
I
it
was
will
going to
take
say
a little extra time.
Well, I do like that you don't have to. You can just pull them out of the freezer and
You
start.
just do it in. So what we're going to add now is a ½ cup of sugar. And I've got 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in here. That'll help thicken up the juices. And I don't know, when I'm doing berry desserts, I like to use cornstarch. If I'm doing apples, I like to use flour. It may not really matter, y'all, but that's just how I am. I think when it comes with cornstarch, when it thickens it, it's a little more clear. And with the apple, I guess that doesn't matter as much to me. I don't know, but that's just kind of how I do it. So now we're going to...
Cornstarch seems a little bit more foolproof, I feel like.
Yeah, it can be. And I don't know. I think it works well, especially in this dessert. And you don't want it super congealed. You want some juices because you're going to put it over the ice cream later. So we just put that over here. We're going to add in the juice of 1 lemon. And I do like to use fresh squeezed. If you don't have fresh squeezed, you know, you can just use what you got.
I do like fresh squeeze though, and now they've got those handy little things. It just you know, it makes it easy.
It's not hard to do. And I just stir it up, and see, I'm doing it right here in the pan. I don't have to get out all these extra bowls and do all those things. You just want to stir it up really nice together, which doesn't hardly take any time at all.
And you can see all the coating kind
all
of
the
nice
coating
on
is
the
happening.
berries.
That's right. Yep, there we go. This is a 9 by 13 glass pan, by the way. Any pan will do. Any size pan. You can just adjust your proportions. It's a simple. This isn't chemistry. This is baking.
I like baking, and I like baking that's a little bit more foolproof. I'm with you so far. Frozen berries and some dry ingredients.
The next thing we want to do is just dot the top with some pats of butter. Doesn't matter if it's salted or unsalted, really. It won't make that much difference.
So about how much is this in total?
This is about maybe 3 tablespoons. At the most 2 to 3 tablespoons. And I put it out like that. At this point, you put it in a 375-degree oven. And if you've got them frozen, it might take a ½ hour, 45 minutes for them to get bubbly, probably at least 45. And if they're not frozen, might be closer to 30. Once they're really good and hot and bubbly on the edges, then we make the delicious topping.
So we got 2 steps to this.
We have 2 steps.
We're baking, and then when we come back, we're going to show you how to make the topping. And I love that finished product. Looks so good. And
it's easy. The topping is so easy. It's easy.
We've missed you. All right, this looks wonderful. Hey, for more videos and other recipes, you can check out Julie's website. It is easy. It's bakingwithjulie.com. You can also follow her on Instagram and Facebook. For more on your products, you can go to foodcity.com.